Bad albums, industry plans, and CIA experiments. You would have thought I talked about everything there could be to the music industry, but just because I expose the secrets doesn't mean that the tinfoil hat comes off, which is why for today's video, we gotta talk about Spotify and how easy it really is to get big in the music scene by just faking streams. Scooby Gang, man, we're back. We're back again. Like, how many times do I have to say this? We are back. We are back. We're better than ever. Every week, every Monday, you're seeing my face. We are back. How was your past week? What did you do? What do you mean you robbed a bank? Did you get me some money? Did you go out? Did you get something to eat? Did you switch out your diet? Did you do anything that involved me in it? Great. That's good. That is perfect news. Because for today, we got to talk about the bad things, right? We got to talk about thieves. We got to talk about scammers. You know what I mean? We got to talk about people who lie, which is worse than anything. You don't be lying. I might have lied a couple of times. I might have lied about my age. I might have lied about my social security. I might have lied about where I was November 14th, 1995. But today, we gotta talk about lying in streams, because if you didn't know, it's not hard to get a lot of streams on any sort of music streaming service. You know what I mean? If you make music, you probably don't know, or maybe you do know. You feel what I'm saying? But it's really not that hard, especially on places like Spotify. You know how many people bot streams on Spotify? It's ridiculous. Even your favorite artists that you probably know bot streams on Spotify. I mean, even Travis Scott did it when he was first popping off. They all do it. Everybody does it. But in terms of this, you know what I mean? We're going to be watching a Vice video talking about Spotify bots and botting streams, because I just feel like it's something that needs to be talked about. I mean,
the major labels are running these streaming farms. They're running these streaming numbers.
For starters, just want to say rest in peace to this dude. I forgot his name. Michael K. Williams. Rest in peace, Michael K. Williams. If you don't know, prolific actor. We all see the scar he has on his face. That dude passed away, I want to say a couple months ago. I can't spell Michael. How do you spell Michael? Whoa. 2021? I thought he passed away like a couple months ago. Am I tripping? September 6, 2021. Oh my gosh. Bro, dude, I could have sworn he passed away like a couple months back, man. Time goes by too fast, man. You know what I mean? 1 second, you're a baby, and now you're an adult making shitty YouTube videos, man. I can't believe this dude passed away in 2021. But beside the point.
But the chances of making it big are slim to none.
I just want a side note real quick. How much I want to bet that pit bull down here has bitten a child? Look at him. This dog is searching for a 4-year-old to bite, I bet.
Others program bots to rack up fake streams on Spotify or generate likes and comments on their social media pages.
That's actually what Travis Scott did. That is exactly what Travis Scott did when he was first popping off, if y'all didn't know. But this was way back then. I want to say like 2013, 14 maybe. This was actually cleared out that, yeah, Travis Scott used to do this exact same thing. He used to bot his streams and his interactions on social media pages to make himself seem larger than what he was, so he could get noticed by record labels, which, I mean, in retrospect, it's a smart move, because, I mean, look how far it's gotten him, but, I mean,
And it instantly said sold out? Or have trouble finding the hottest pair of sneakers?
Yeah, well, I definitely understand you on both of those angles, especially the sneakers part. If you've ever successfully been able to get a pair of sneakers off of the sneakers app, I want you to raise your hand right now. Raise your hand right now, right? And then what I also want you to do is put your IP address in my comments, and then I'm going to find you and steal all of your shoes, because that's not fair. I've never won anything off sneakers. It's all bullshit.
I'm the big, said the big home. I got racks on.
I mean this in the nicest way possible. Once again, rest in peace, Michael K. Williams, right? That sounded like trash, and I don't want to hear that again. I hope they go through this very quickly, because wow, that was trash, and I would never play that on any speaker.
I've been up, I've been down, but I never snitch.
Like, his cadence is off, his flow is off. I hate to be critical right now, but bro, why does he sound like this is his first time on a mic? Why does he sound like he's scared? And also, the beat sounds like something you hear like in a 2K background settings. Like, I'm not convinced. This isn't fire. You could tell homeboy botted those streams. And where'd he get the chains from? That's glass.
We were able to chart on Apple Music, Tidal, Shazam. These streaming farms help you start the process, and that tactic is turning into legitimate money.
I think the thing that kind of gets me is I'm not even mad at the tactic. I'm really not. Like, I'm not mad at the tactic. Because I mean, as the dude says in here, I'm probably going to cut it out. But the dude said he was making like, you know, tens of to even hundreds of thousands of dollars off of this. I mean, sure, it's a cheap method and it doesn't really prove any legitimacy. But still, I mean, if you're like trying to give back to, you know, to your folks, if you know you trying to get up quick, you know, trying to get up out of your hood and all that. Because I mean, the dude's from Baltimore, Maryland. You know, I'd want to get out of that place too. You know, it's dog shit. You got to do whatever you got to do to get the money, of course. So I don't really blame this guy.
So when it comes to streaming on Spotify or fake streams.
Another thing I gotta criticize, homeboy. Listen, man, I'm trying to be so nice about this right now, but he's killing me. Why does this man just got on these crotch rockets, bro? Like, it's killing me right now. Like, your swag, he's not swagging. He has no drip. Like, this dude got on these ballerina tights on, dog. Like, I really wish we would have just left skinny jeans back in, like, 2014, bro. It's just not kick anymore, bro. Like, he's not dripped out today, bro. He picked the worst outfit to go on Vice with, and I'm not impressed.
So there are certainly elements of the bot ecosystem that have elements of a black market.
I'm guessing.
Thank you, Agent 47.
First.
And I need to do this shit when everybody is asleep. Even the promoters was running around here talking about, yo, we sold out. They bragging. They didn't know what the fuck was going on.
You know, listening to this dude talk about his scheme, his tactics, is really making me question what to do with the knowledge I had while I was in college. Because, I mean, I went to school for computers and, you know, I like computer shit. And I never really thought this deep about what to do with it now. Am I thinking about committing any sort of, you know, acts like this? For legal purposes, no. For legal purposes, no. But definitely very interesting to see how this dude was, like, he clearly thought this through a lot. He thought this through very much. And I mean, played his hands very well, because I said it before, he made a very great profit off of this. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't jealous. I would be lying bad if I said I was not jealous.
About the technology or about the way the digital economy works to write effective legislation.
So basically, if y'all didn't catch what he was just saying, he's basically saying the people that are in our government right now are too old and out of touch to actually understand how any of this technology shit works. That's why there hasn't been any sort of, you know, legislations or anything brought towards the table to actually stop this kind of scalping, which it makes sense. You know what I mean? The oldest guy we got in Congress right now is like 3,000 years old and looks like a turtle, and we got people older than that, so clearly he's not the oldest. But yeah, it completely makes sense that that's even the case. It's unfortunate that that's the case, but I mean, that's just how that shit goes. In conclusion, right? One, fuck scalpers. They all suck. I hate all scalpers. But I will say this, hearing this guy's like kind of rundown, you know, little scheme, I'm not exactly mad at it. You know what I mean? He was definitely, you know, doing what was best for his financial situation and his living situation and his career. Sure, was it, you know, fraudulent? Yeah. But I mean, as he says in the video, the industry, the record labels, they already do this. You know what I mean? They already fake streams. They already, you know, buy out tickets and stuff like that. I mean, it happens. You know what I mean? It already happens. Even, like, as I said in the beginning of the video, no matter how big your favorite artist is, no matter how popular your favorite artist might be, they are all in the same pool of faking streams. You know, they all have fake streams, fake followers, fake interactions. Bots that go everywhere. You know what I mean? I've seen it firsthand. You know, I've known a couple of guys that, you know, went on to get up there in music per se, and, you know, their stuff just ends up being fake too. You know what I mean? That stuff happens. With this little scheme that he pulled off now, I stated before, for legal reasons, I will not do this. FBI, I know you're watching. I know you got my IP. I know the CIA is going to break through my door and, like, arrest me. So for legal reasons, I will not do this. For legal reasons. This will never happen because it only happens in Minecraft. I swear it is not a thing I will ever do for legal reasons in Minecraft. It will not happen. This is only me just watching a video. I swear, FBI. But yeah, if you guys know anybody who's fake streams or knows anything about, you know, computer engineering, you know, any social engineering too, please let them hit me up. You know, we could probably cook something up. For the FBI that's listening, this is all happening in Minecraft. This is not legit. Screw scalpers, screw the record label, get paid. I'm out. Peace. But I want to thank you guys for watching, once again returning for another Certified Hood Classic. But if you liked the video, feel free to subscribe as well. Follow my IG on Twitter and follow Chocolate on Instagram for more illustrations. And on that note, I'll see you guys next time when I try to explain why Meghan Trainor hasn't charted since 2014. Peace.
My fault.